Me did Yanyante Chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Now, I don't know, this story makes me feel like happy. It gives me some mixed feelings. I say Manian Jihon, I say Misru, I say like some can't wavy, some can't wavy, sir. So I remember some few years ago, some people were telling me that, Rasami, we want you to come to Nkoko and stand as an MP for the area. Nanka Yento Abamao, because for some years now, you have been famous, you're on TV, you're on radio, you are very active, and we know your competence. You nimse ubetimia ye, uyo ya die ye. You nimse ubetimia maniema akoso. Intakabra ni entuwana mikatra mza monchain. Africa politics now near and to Abama. I saw you more through a pana sakura and we have a Tabama and a bunch of marginal now. Near 2 months, I'm seeing Tom Chain. A Tom Gusu train. But whilst they are waiting, or whilst we are waiting, then I come across one of my own. And here I'm talking about Baba Sadiq. He is, okay, you see a former or ex-CEO of 3Music Network, 3Music Awards. The CAD were resigning every ho because Obabe Sheshe political power na achievement na otimi achieve was showbiz space mono or the biaba the political arena na ononso etimi agina ho amaya to abama no. Now as it stands now, nipa bebre bisa say na showbiz for no crowd no omukọ sa political area no pese omo yes crossover no from showbiz to the political area na. How do they fare? Aya omo tibi bom homodin anase aya na ne fe enti na momo de call. But as I speak to you now, Baba Sadiq, who is my boss at 3Music Awards, or who was, okay, once again, who was my boss at 3Music Awards, ama engineer who say or kokojina as a hopeful for a NDC candidate for Okankoi. I think Okankoi North, eh?
Central.
No,
Central.
Baba Sadiq then Central. Hey, I want. Okay, Okankoi Central. Okankoi Central. So this is Baba Sadiq on your screen. A fine gentleman, very hardworking. No two ways about that. Na and you know, also the showbiz, you know, to or retired showbiz. So I resigned from every important position I know holding in the area of showbiz because okay, Okankoi Central. Okay, it is Okankoi Central. You see, you know, Yeshiana, your friend Baba Sadiq, a veteran honorable Baba Sadiq. That is it. Yeah, said it was reading. Honorable. Honorable Baba Sadiq. If you say, oh, Baba, you are so competent in the showbiz space. Be an enabler for us still. And come here. If you say, he can do it. He has been able to do more. Share studio, what be Shanema Waye, or 3Music Network, 3Music TV, Kososa. It's your back political area now. Obeti me asan and I'm so okay. And ya yentimin kanina. Yeme biemuna yenti de nipa do na beka because I know you've been watching him. You've been seeing him on TV, listening to him on radio. Maybe you go to some event. Who send you trying home? Bojuma, kama. I nay or so call Kanko Central. That you bet you na me so some like Miss Midna and Coco MP na me post up Boban home. Honorable Samuel Atubiba, vote for me as FD for Nkoko constituency. I also back at the Sammy. So there is a documentary that we want to give credit to TV3, and here we're talking about Concept Rai. Our brother Concept Rai had an exclusive with Baba Sadiq, and we would want to watch it. Nothing about. Like I want people to speak, whether with passion or without passion, about our people from the showbiz space who would want to cross over to the political space or who cross over to the political space. At least, this year we've also heard John Dumelo is also going again for Ayawaso West Wogon. Ayawaso West Wogon. Okay. And also Oko. And no cry asante say, hey, the best man, Fred Nyama, also no Subekobi. Young nipa bebre, ketchakra, omo boss, Gem Media, Joanna Kuju, ono Subekobi, Amenfi West or Amenfi something, Amenfi Central or something there. Ono so Kobi, I'm saying, man, I feel as a showbiz for normal bomb home or the pound, do an egg and more home and stone. But how is it like? Nife. And I said, let's go watch this documentary, once again put together by Concept Rai for TV3. And when I come back, a bedding komo na me also beka wajinibi. Watch it. I'll be right back.
My interactions with the delegates of my constituency points to one thing. They're excited to have somebody like me run on the ticket of the NDC. Also because a lot more of them understand the dynamics. They understand that the constituency generally would look to certain qualities to validate or vote for a particular candidate to become their MP. Fortunately, I have all of that qualities and more.
Having been at the forefront of providing relief to people in the Okaikwe Central constituency, Baba Sadiq feels strongly that the time is now to offer himself to serve and impact lives in the constituency.
I'm looking to extend whatever positive excellence I'm known for, particularly for my noble achievements in the media entertainment industry, to politics. And then obviously leverage the highest decision-making platforms to ensuring the sustainable livelihoods of my constituency.
Come May 13, the young and dynamic entertainment personality is hopeful delegates of the NDC will give him the nod to contribute his quota to developing the constituency. Baba Sadiq, as he is affectionately called, is convinced he is the surest bet to change the political fortunes of the NDC and reclaim the Okaikwe Central seat, which has since its creation in 2012 been held by the NPP.
The pointers I'm getting for my engagement point to a very positive outcome. Of course, I mean, people would say fear delegates just so one doesn't become complacent. The party is confident that if the nod is given to Baba Sadiq, which is likely this time around, we'll be successful at winning the seats after having lost it to the NPP for some time now.
The founder of the 3Music Awards is one of 4 entertainment personalities who have expressed interest in contesting the NDC's upcoming primaries and ultimately securing seats in Parliament.
That's why I say mindset is very important.
All right, so once again, video credit to Concept Rai. I want to believe he did this for TV3, and we are also enjoying it here on CTV, Ghana's #1 television platform. Now, and come away, like I said, mixed feelings. Because me ano minim se minuanom no omo pese omo buama omane koso. They are showbiz people. They actually did everything in the name of showbiz. But now, I'm going to say enough of showbiz. We have the capabilities. We also have what it takes to go for political positions. ebi ena yenia Baba Sadiq why announcement say there nkoma babonti so akwa the forms wa failure we that they akotum campaign no that's minister na menka I start here ni ebi mpo we nyina bebo na mana wa we ni okan koyi central for amosho nyina this is your new MP Baba Sadiq coming. Oh Mr. Na nyamvim then incoming come here kojo eti sign yenyan mo na show bi am person mo cross carpet call the political area no one should we support them? I think this is my first question and I want everybody to answer this. I think I have other series of questions but let me ask this one then clear. Should we support them automatically because they are from our area? This question first. Obi abe answer. We are Mr. Nana Roland. Should we support them with infant said, look at me like me and Baba Sadiq. We are like this. That are the issue crumple say, yeah, pumping no better than her train. It got me huna because of say Okam me home as a showbiz person, no call for political position. Should we support them without even asking any question, looking for anything about Adenam Kwedo? No, you. How about Pratunase?
Okay, Sunny Okana Anka, a bear say, Oye, na Oye downfall. Hey, Ato.
Hey, Ato, yeah, I get it.
Na Anka, ya supporting. Yeah, but we say, no African Kasa, a political set up on any man. Mostly, it's all about interest. We support people based on interest. Be or madam for or ya me far, but not really nipano idea or babaye or hono. So we can decide to go that direction. Okay, or ye supporting. But as to say beer or console, or you'll be or kwa or bit me about baye and will be amaye. And also, yeah, questionable. 84 creative that we can be biased, so or call at least it is a that bigger position. Definitely, with the hopes of qua or boy Monday, then we should support. So we can choose that, but we can also look at the overall benefit of not as a no, and even all call and near my goodness on a bed, you know, and cry. A bed in with a constituency, its challenges and all demands. Anything that most of them could do, they even tend to forget where they are coming from because the challenge that is facing them, it is way bigger than what we would think is our problem. So yes, we can choose to support, but and that's how never happen. It's also about how people also see you in your circles.
Okay, so my interest is not on the people, but us.
Yes.
And everyone say, oh yeah, musician, oh yeah, pundit. You have been doing events over the years. You know Baba Sadiq that well. You have been running around with him, meeting him in all corners of your endeavor. One who saw Okako position at Okanko Central. Maybe say I was supporting him because this is my guy. Say obet me aya so ntimi nya no de and say me dwen ho and say me headache.
Okay, or your guy there, yes, you need to support for obvious reasons. Say or your madam fu wa boa me e kwan bi so ena odon so ehia memoa for obvious reasons. Say me support him, but even in our circles, not everybody and be supporting because probably ebi mu other affiliations to other parties.
Okay.
Until the fact that you are going on a ticket of another party, I unsubscribe to on to me support. But majority now, almost benefited from him in the creative space in there. He will get their support. He will get their support.
Okay, now,
yes, sir.
Should we support them because they are from our space? They are with us. They are one of us.
To be very, very, very candid with you, I'm very, very disappointed about people within the space almost they want to move to. Let me tell you, it sounds like a joke, but it's a very serious thing.
Okay.
Obviously, So see the material the menu juma papa no majai.
Yeah, and also.
So what
yeah.
Omo free and space akoye MP juma. And yes me ni san omo but omo free and space
pacho em say the o kan be me next adie no.
We
No. I said why he did too much. No, Marif. No, me can't me see.
Okay. Yeah, support to
at this stage, you know, everyone say we say onim Baba Sadek.
Yes.
Me sure na panel so that we co event who no.
Yeah.
Work with the flyer.
Yeah.
Abontin or see or call for MP or can central. The fact that account who industry nim no our person or elevating it no. Over supporting just for that purpose and I say supporting just for that purpose.
Okay. So for that purpose okay. So no can next batch of questions.
No can next batch of questions. Makade dada. Okay, kasa. Next time about you being kind of me. No. Let's allow Mr. Nat to talk. Mr. Pato.
No.
To kind of person.
Answer I mean just because you can be
no go. So, I've given you the leeway.
So the point is it's almost like a brain drain for me. What's it?
Another good point.
It's almost like a brain drain for me because we are MP, what Juma Pan is saying, and how does they are being MP, and with this, no, I'm not even talking about just.
I'm sure, sir, we MP or Juma Pan is rhetorical.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
not as if you don't know.
Yes,
of course. Are you telling us you don't know what an MP does?
MP Juma say Obeshemra. Ombe campaigner, they promise us roads and other infrastructures. When they get there, they now tell us that Omejuma Pan is on Beshemra. Now the question is that these people are looking for our support as entertainment people. So what I say, say yemma won that kind of push, of course, through our media. Say make them popular. Say they've been with us. Now, as they are going, how are they going to influence our industry in a positive light? What I say. So I'm looking at it from their direct benefit on the industry.
Okay.
And based on that, may decide whether I want to support them to go there or not. But it's not just going to be a blind support, say, because they are almost free her is to our disadvantage.
Yeah, no, I think that point in there is solid because someone like Baba Sadek, a very fine brain in the showbiz space. When you listen to him talk, like you get some vim, you get some encouragement to do more, even in the showbiz space. He makes you see there is a future in what we are doing. So to lose him to go do politics, and it looks like the brain drain you are talking about. Learn and migrate. Learn and the degree and migrate.
In that space, make us a me and support to to be very fair to the industry, make us say they should lose so that they remain in the industry and use their talent and give to support the industry. Because who can share MP, who can share parliament, now who share MRA, how does it affect the industry? Who share my industry? No, I mean, when we heard that John Domelo was going, one of the main points was like, Okobuama say, movie industry be industry law be bar now pushy. Do they need to be MPs before they can push some of
in fact, the few people who have even gone there, have they been able to do that?
Precisely.
Fred Bafumina, they moved from that area,
and that kind of conversation went on. So why should people use our industry as conduit, become popular through the industry, and then based on that, a certain party will come and pick them and use them because of their popularity and use them to champion their cause. Their popularity will only benefit the party they are representing and not the industry. And to be very fair to the industry and be very selfish for the industry, make us say, I will even pray that they will lose.
I see. So let me put one to you because Abia na other conversational work out there. No? Let's look at someone like Marco Krekumante.
Yes.
Who has been a radio presenter, an event person,
a DJ,
music producer, a DJ, and all.
Yes.
And he's the Deputy Minister for Creative Arts and Tourism.
Yes.
Are we not benefiting from him?
Okay, great. So he is directly in the industry. He is directly related to the industry. What you are saying?
Okay.
So his actions will be or have a direct influence on the industry.
Okay.
But ukotna parliament who ma bill biaba as what peja say yeah. Now unkwano, how many of the industry people are there? Because parliament deals with numbers. Yeah, vote to be bia. Yeah, the numbers they vote to. What you say? Ebia, what I mean to really stretch the thing. Like I can say, oh, maybe they'll be able to advance a certain argument in favor of, but they are not going to represent the industry. They are going to represent a certain constituency. Ejuma will be it will be totally away from what the industry actually prepared them for.
Okay.
What do I say? So I don't see the direct benefit of the industry from their being MPs.
To the onion come.
Oh, I'm losing on better. I had here
Industry, to
advance the industry.
In no 3Music Awards. Or 3Music TV.
See how far he was able to elevate the whole industry to.
With the 3Music Awards.
With the 3Music Awards. What I say? To me, some of the creative ideas.
Yeah, in fact, last year's 3Music Awards, like top notch.
What I say? And I'm wondering what will be left of that talent once he becomes an MP. I mean, maybe he should come and
convince me. This year, 3Music Awards, your name's time ever.
What I say? And the resignation book, Kekempono. See how much vacuum has been created.
I feel no argument, it has really landed. Now your argument has really landed.
So what I say? And all Kwako MP, I got yeah. I'm sure for the whole year, cry say the MPs are at the beck and call of the speaker. If the speaker doesn't, or if you don't catch the eye of the speaker, for the speaker to call you to advance your argument, until one can. Until obiti parliament for the past 4 years on Kasada. What I say? And some of these things in there I think it is a certain the political parties are taking advantage of our talents, the popularity of our talents, and they are just
throwing them away from us.
That's it. And that is going to kill the industry more.
Well, someone is on Facebook and he says, his name is GOT. He says, let me add something to my Na. Okay, I'm sure Mr. Na. To Mr. Na. Those there, what have they added?
Yes.
As I said, those there, what have they added? And he's mentioned Suhini and Oponkroma. Who were media people, like astute media people.
Yes.
Say, Omo free media mu echo parliament now. Say, what have they added? Well, Baba Sadek posted ni. What's your Facebook? What's your Instagram? What's your Twitter? Obefa asevi akoposti atrobrofo. Sane outrono. Because he is like your boss in that space. Would you just do that because he is your boss in the space? And that he's looking for an elevated position, if you like.
It is not enough.
It is not enough.
Yes.
Say,
or yeah, part of us in the industry, and or yeah, your boss, and now yeah, play integral part in the space. No, it's not enough. Because the position that he's vying for, no, any position
Okay.
You see, there's a difference between say Nipano pray some tourism sector be and a creative art sector be, then we know that
one knew how better corporate tourism sector creative art sector. One knew what, because I'm sure someone like Baba Sadiq, I'm too confident that one day should he get that nod and AB and the party to move power. The creative arts industry, sir, ministry hot day. It is so obvious he will be there.
Intina men ruling it out said no. But Meka said it is not enough. It is not enough, Intino. Dear Obama obey amanaye enough a messenger obe carry. And then a bit me, yes, some people would definitely vote for him because he's in our space. Or and then we can't dispute it. People will do it. People will campaign for him because we know him. He is part of us. That one is wrong. But I'm saying some of us wouldn't do that because he is part of us. That is not enough reason. Because somebody like Ras Mubarak, Honorable Ras Mubarak, is also somebody that was from our space. And when he left to Parliament, what returns now in your you understand? So people have proven time and again, say when they get from here, when they get to that position, near Suomono, so there is that possibility, say they might not even remember us, or even if they have the desire, to do something for us, they are limited. You understand? So their message to convince us shouldn't be only based on the fact that but should go beyond like the fact to give us a conk message, a proper message, for us to know, say, okay, whether you are for this constituency or that constituency, this is actually my aim. Being a member of parliament, I will also take the opportunity to lobby to be probably the creative art minister. In that sense, you will know, say, okay, this is the vision. It's you push you to be a member of parliament. The bigger picture is for you to enter into this sector so we can have a direct benefit. That is how I believe the conversation should go.
Okay.
Should we give him an ultimate push because he is part of us? I would say that is not enough, based on what has happened in time, like records. So based on those records, I would say the fact that they are part of us is not enough reason. But message carry and the vision that they will tell us, or like vision okay, this will be beneficial to us. Then we can also support, whether blindly or fully or by hook or by fire, by thunder.
Okay, now I'm sure with that said and done, let's now open it up. It is obvious that I will say your pecoin be so now you support your maybe say Metababa Sadikachi Bawe Mempai Bosse Obetimi Akonanim Nasa Dachi Obey honorable na oti parliament got oh Baba Sadik nam ne kwako so mo na ye koye 3Music Awards board retreat and ne oh mo che anya no pete oh me ne kwako so mo ye koye board retreat ye kwako so mo koye board retreat ne ye ko fa dwen ne Baba 3Music Awards e say ba bi woti mi adru no me gidi say on money opportunity obetimi adwen amia bibi kese who said Ghana we are not looking forward to push tourism and if we get the likes of Baba Sadiq and co in parliament tourism honorable Kennedy Japan what did he say?
That is his
he said that when he becomes the president of Ghana, hopefully he's going to make tourism one of the biggest agenda.
So before that,
is it?
Before that,
before he doesn't have the powers to do.
If he doesn't get, what would he do?
and the little strings, but he's even still doing something. Africa, I sent Nemadia. Also Muniska or Momuska. Exactly. No, but still, or Momuska. Send a young industry be never be what. Yeniska, a quite different California. Yes, they do want to make a job to meet you. I don't have a problem.
Yes,
so now it is obvious he's going there. We know his brains, at least we know what he can do. You know, bien common enough media among for person mo can. And coming back to you again. Omo kohona, omo timi ye de epe. Em say how de Mr. Na wa dwedwam wo de dada. Na ya gitum to okay, ya bebo ma na em wo mo no. Omo kohona mpo omo timi ye de epe. So ye nipa ba kwa kodru. Ya timi ye pian sa ya campaign wonsom ye nko sa wa kodru. Omdru omo timi ye ne ma epe de. Omuntimi. Any oh yeah, Mr. Na video.
I said, what proud Omuntimi because
me could you.
A bro almost so. Okwa, there is the overall agenda of the party now. Utu Frank Amao. So. You have to work in line with the goals and vision of the party. And sana bet me now so say you can do something that can affect us unless say a deputy or a minister for our sector, which is also not easy. Guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. It's the only way I can say okay. Ni status, ni influence, obey me personally. The near be a brain because you say by that position, the kind of association, any relationship, you can lobby so many good things for our sector without necessarily being a minister for the creative arts. So, or you will be or Adrianpano Wakumama industry now, then being there alone, that status no alone, obey me they lobby a lot of things for his community, But be okay, Chris Central, obey me lobby a lot of things for the creatives even within that community.
And already he has been doing enough there in events and more.
Good.
Yeah.
Which is also same because say ultimately organizing the community now more talent or support you with the links or a year space you now put to some of them on I think so yet a juma a sombo for a year the creative not to say no on pay big and brain that is also a job but unfortunately African politicians say almost compare the BRBC Abraham Maslow's theory of needs. And no one there will be more crampona, they just seek that position to better their lives. Say a person will do a certain status. In a childhood dream to become that position, to achieve that position. I don't know all but not the overall benefit of the mass. And no na a problem. It is so we are or no share how about 45 ne home and yet say obi o man for me ba som senia oba omko dwom a be bo and mo mamia me boa mo me say amamo me say amamo because obi busa question say one more free mu koye no dey na e bai na yes say e mo a omadidi no omo kwadidi ani maya yenja bi enye de engumu anka fe say ye nua enom e free hanom eko Emma and Nunyam be cracked your sector. And so say we also have intelligent people who are knowledgeable in the creative space. They can also hold certain positions because we all know from there they can run through the
rank and file
ranks ministers. Even the presidency. They have the potential to do that. But the point is, how beneficial do we see some obey to direct field now operating within? I don't know point. I don't think Mr. Na be born pie say maybe they will lose so that they will still remain in our sector. I know there. Anya we obey 3Music Awards be and obey obey share creative idea because that theft it is not easy. When you get there and when I who say say nantie and a chance say damn who teach that say I said to kwakwa ya said to kwakwa you say tell if you be so hard now born but now it's still who say so when I who say yes a different ball game altogether. It's everyone come be yes and I know campaign we baby and it will be about the creative. Even the documentary we watch. Yes, I have the skills, I have the competence, and I can enable the creatives and all that. But I could do one man. You bet you say, okay, you school someone, you so someone, you're crying, and they are already. These are the top priorities of the government.
Okay.
What government are? Health, education, rules. Enye creative so eno nka ho eno tase o baby ye bibia wi na ya pone kakra ye den e de abro enti wo kwa masses ne be che say niam we nti ne to ma wo
okay
eno ti say one pay attention to those things we are not getting you in there ontimi nya the ebium na ye de ni nyina beto a baby a okọ no honorable Patrick Yaboama okra seat for the MPP no onye bayira abrewa ejo.
Okay.
I think the second time I was retaining seat ni.
On the MPP ni.
MPP ni on took Frank ama MPP ni no. Ono na the second time I was the third term ni.
Oh, I see.
Onye bayira.
We need sa two.
Yes, the third.
So the third be.
The third Obebo hat-trick was a day.
And
then I know there's
no, Kromo, someone is saying yes, sir. No, someone is saying Kromo, yes, sir. No, so you know that.
Yes.
So it's not easy for someone to win first term, second term, and third term.
Examples for her.
No, examples for but I do the Mugabes in the area.
I would say so to me.
No, is he the Mugabe in the area? Like Papa Biano Nigo Pram I'm referring to E.T. Mensa. Aha, like you need to be the Mugabe. Aha.
Before I think man they love him.
Yes.
That man has some love.
Oh yes.
In that area.
But Baba Sadik to his love. No, but let me ask you something. My point, I'm person me myself thought no. You said that oni pakono yenhwe enema waye e de aboa dodo no na yahwe san achievement me ne na push na share. So I'm looking at in the case of Baba Sadik for instance. Who say most of the things that why our industry wanya mo no nko aho.
Yeah.
Oye ma a larger share of the industry. Oye events, onye event money ho. Offer artists, otiomuka offer ye nema in terms of the whole organization. Such a person and attribute of being a great leader Nibiana was starting portrayed.
Oh yeah, but Basadek there he overqualifies in our space when it comes to the achievement.
Okay.
He deserves our support
okay
for the things he has done for this industry. We can boldly talk about 3Music. You bet me about but we have coded the
Wilderland, yeah.
Yes, we can 3Music is functioning. And a lot of even ideas, any expertise or the industry. So he overqualifies and he's guaranteed say obey me yes support. He deserves our support.
Okay.
Now all run. And then your problem. And I know so he can still throw more light on the creatives within his space.
Okay.
If a bit me from one and someone never bad or this or no the ideas so. And this or no the fans who.
Or not take initiative.
And
government initiative.
If it is about going to rely on the government, because that is not the overall agenda and motive an interest. And even the people within them, that is not. How many are the critics? I am mammy for more show school near Abrabonis and Umbedi Dino, a whole home. So that is where the focus. If you have the industry at heart, the point is you will lose it. But it's about aim for near my bane a year more priority, and what my constituency no more. And not necessarily share more. But our address because me, they be am castle. Individual players, footballers. Footballer back who bet me I could see AstroTurf in his community. Now, minister and a member of parliament ain't me yes it beat my imagination.
Footballer no, it was catching member of
parliament.
Oh, I got to argue this. Oh, please. What are you doing? Oh, please. No, how do you even argue out? So can you compare the earnings of Christian Achu to... No, wait. Can you compare the earnings of Christian Achu to the member of parliament for Pram Pram?
You don't have an idea. You don't have a clue.
Oh, no. Hey! Please. Could you stop this argument?
Oh, compare.
But no, we know the salaries. We know the salaries of our member of parliament.
Now boss be.
Now member of parliament salary and your secret too.
Now boss be what?
If you want to know what your MP is taking, you know.
Now boss be what? Minister of Finance. Now me call her. Oh God, no, you pay safe. God, you. What we have it? Yet here I am say. Oh, be like. I know they on payroll. Yes, this is what they are taking, but. The only two can per diem nessa animal. I heard here, my uncle, here. And it's not all about money. The post, and in a big carcass in the position, and near more bit me a lobby, and the back the community. If you impose or casse or mobilize it on one in for people who are well to do in his community in Pona, he can do a lot. But most of them, they don't have that heart to do. It doesn't mean you should take money if you are a member of parliament for a whole constituency. Your influence, and I said most of the footballers, and you're on pocket money. Most of them are from colleagues, any certain institutions in Baby one, and on the back. So a member of parliament and even a minister has that power 1,000 times. To do so many things are free are buying bottom neighbor. But the mere fact that or your minister, ABA for education, minister for creative art, can bring so many things out. There are several companies, institutions out there. Okay. The fact that your minister, they may want to come and do if a footballer, an individual, and then your footballer, you need to perform a contract brochure, or investors able my. Ebe ye niema amikrom obi timi babe J land C school through these collaborations. How much more will be on oye minister and also member of parliament? It is on one the personal ideas be kwa akoye there. But if you say you hope this so you support you no akọ na akọ akoye bibi ebi aban nti no obetimi anya bibi abeboa there no there. Unless say okọ na overall view ni say Oba Binya position as a deputy or the minister of the creative arts, where he can have full influence to do something for us.
Okay, thank you, Kojo. Well articulated. Now, I mean, call Roland. Roland, because we are like I see a topic back about looking at time. No comments. I think so after Roland, we would have to activate the phone lines now. I'm off for Timmy Betcher or Margin because it looks like showbiz for non-person call politics, you know. Yes, I mean, now Obi Sabi. There be so no the can first one. Oh, okay. And Jaffy called substantive one. Except Mr. Nada Wakaning Nabu. Oh, sir. Oh, because near me can and me justify me answer. Say me and so. Oh, Takaba could be. Okay, remember Kakra. And me didn't know Makuja. Okay, Oda Jashi. To just an uncle.
No, Augustine is almost called to me.
Aha. Yet you push on no more cocoa, Juma mine. No more crown bet my Jumano.
Only Nentia, Omudi can call an impono. Near a person you know, ye, we are no one to me. A because so much could do on my own. One yen, yes, support na the moment. I just the introductory stage.
Okay.
That is where our support ends. But you see that push that gets them to win those seats. No, they see it's like 10 or 20%. That is people from the creative art. And even before they get that seat, what's our creative art tag na woman? Yeah, probably you know if you're oh.
See, you must have Baba Sadik Dry who need to say 3Music Awards boss need him.
Yeah, former musical president.
Obo.
Yeah. A clear example.
Oh, but some they say you're too natural, no. No, they say by Biawano, it is not creative arts related.
Exactly my point.
That's the point.
You see, they strip them off creative art tag. So when you get there, when you sing creative art, now you may be say what was even their contribution in the seat that you won or the position that you occupy in the crowd. Time now winning. See, when creatives or people in the entertainment fraternity are entering into politics, one creative art tag a woman just for the introductory stage, just to introduce them to the masses. But the real work that goes into winning seating, the push from the creative art sector doesn't enter there. That is why when John Dumelo started his political career, even with the Ayawaso West Warbon seat, the first one was, he's a prominent movie maker or filmmaker in the space. We're born at home. People know him to the extent that even when he was campaigning, people from the opposition used it against him. Saying, exactly. But now, is he presenting himself in that style again? No. Look at the fashion and the manner.
Or the room.
And
for the second time, no.
Or they announce it in a comeback.
Now he's a farmer. He said now he's a farmer. Yeah.
Exactly. A very beautiful political talk.
Too much in it.
So now, when he gets there, any entertainment table, or saying, after an extensive consultation with my God, religion, and here one of the key ways to enter into the people's heart, with my family, that is societal connection, and our party faithfuls. What's the creative art? What's the creative art?
So we are part of the family.
Which family?
The John Dumelo family.
You see, that is why when they get there, we will continue to cry and cry and cry. Oh yeah, listen. What my fellow creatives will.
No, what I mean is we are part of the family.
The family that he's talking, you see, a political talk. Why you big? The Puma 1,005. So if you go and cry, he will now come and explain who's our family.
Okay.
That is where you see your real size and your real position.
I see. So, we should not even jubilate when our people are going there like that.
We can only jubilate. The only pride that you bring your home, and you say, okay, we have somebody from our space. I echo into that position, which will also try to affect some of the perceptions in our space positively. I bet me changes are tag so we just entertainers, we just concert people. You perceive GG from. Now we can also say because we have people who are also more or less in the helms of affairs, who are also thinking for the nation or how to even govern the nation. Yes, we are contributing sector almost contributing to that particular side. Yes, we to me push.
Okay.
That is the only thing we can boast of. And this anytime they get there, see our very own Mohamed Okuni Grace Omabo. She stood in 2000. But came in 2008. On different parties. Or left or right. Because she was still basing the way on that. Kwame Jokoto, same thing. First one, soon you're born a knockout.
Okay.
Now he's not presenting himself in that fashion.
Okay.
Intino, sir, creative arts tag in India, just at the introductory stage. But what gets them to win a different ball game. So when they get there, any allegiance or responsibility to
the creative arts.
Because a human never swan. Creative arts no contribution, they cry at 10% crowd.
Well, thank you so much, Roland Amati, for that one. Mr. Now will speak finally. I have heard people already calling. I want to start
So, Brother, I mean, say, if the hope is that Baba should get a higher calling, or better still, say, Freddie Manso, I said, you sent to be Baba so. But let's
no, Baba is our case study. This
okay, great.
Yeah.
So if the plan is that
he's my boss,
great, that's fine. If the idea is that Baba should get a higher calling, so that he can positively affect the creative industry in a higher capacity, and yet we can use the Marco Kreku Mante example or as a case study. He is not an MP, but then he got appointed as a minister,
a deputy, yeah.
And you made a statement which I love so much. Say, Baba qualifies in every way to be a minister. You know, he's rich in experience. He's very forthright. He's very, I mean, all the very, very beautiful attributes to him. And so, should his party come to power, that is going to be one of the surest ways. And I'm saying, say, he doesn't need to be an MP to be a minister, to have a ministerial appointment. You know, he can actually serve in this space, and still have and that ministerial appointment will actually be directly beneficial to the industry. What I fear for is the fact, say, Okoye MP now, the responsibilities towards the constituency will derail him.
Okay.
And that is my fear.
Okay.
What I say? Until a member say obefa MP direction no more.
Okay.
Unless say personally for him, there is something he wants to use that parliamentary whatever for.
Okay.
And yeah, only personal idea. Now for that we can support him as a friend, as whatever, but not in relation to the industry. Because and not the farm mame. You know, I mean, it's like it doesn't even work. Say because I mean it's assembly manon peseme bamenka. You know, it's like
that is not punditry.
Yes, that which one?
Assembly one on to mean come.
Oh, I say in Juma Papa. You know, me kotra the me Juma Papa. You know, say and me be entertainment person. Me Juma Papa to say MP. Na me je no at one just makoye no. And that is not too good.
Well, I've always known my pundits to be very strong, but I think this evening I've seen how stronger they are because this particular topic was very sensitive, but I love the energy, I love the vivacity at which they have tackled this particular topic. Of course, hitting both sides, what is right, they've said it, what is wrong, they've said it, and I'm so impressed with this. As a matter of fact, some of us, it is our wish that everybody who comes out of us for a higher calling, the person will get the nod to at least get there. Me, I sit here and I see someone like Baba Sadiq getting to such a position, even if he's not able to influence parliament or his party or government to even do some things, because of who he is, his knowledge in the creative arts, that position also exposes him to certain quarters that ordinarily he might not be able to get to. And he said, no, he might not even be the one. He can go there and say, pull a string. Ricky, who is his right-hand man, Ricky, go here. Go and speak this language. Get the award show done. Ricky, go there. Go and speak that language. Get Wonderland done. I also see that happening. Beyond getting the position for only us, no. He might not even be the guy to be doing it.
Yeah.
But now, because of his position, he'll be able to put some dots together, which will still come to our benefit.
It's possible. It's possible because in the empire say he's a member of parliament for Okaikwe Central. Then probably he doesn't get the position of maybe a sector minister and I say any creative art ministry. No? But then because he's also a colleague in that sense,
exactly.
They can have that conversation.
Pull some strings
and
for
say,
some things to happen.
Let's do this. But it will all depend on a good so say I straining so much.
I would love him for ministerial position better than an MP. Yeah.
Well, let me also say this finally and activate the phone lines. I'm also disappointed in some of his musician friends. Maybe my disappointment came too early. Maybe. But I'm saying I'm disappointed because I'm expecting by now my nyum crown start to hype no. Anka Baba Sadiko ye winna be a flow. But I've not even seen anybody doing anything. Wait. I know so many artists that Baba Sadiq himself has enabled. All these artists, I've not even seen them posting a flyer. But some of us, we posted this flyer.
The way politics were a certain constituency. Political party.
We are doing for our Baba Sadiq.
No. These artists, they work for both people.
You are not getting me. We are doing for our Baba Sadiq.
No, automatically, you are doing for Baba Sadiq and
his party.
His party.
Say, obey you not very kind. No. And you might be baby.
Opa, my own young lady 5 minutes. Now we display banana kebias and 4 minutes. Still,
anyways, because someone like Black Sherif, I know Baba Sadiq has done a lot for Black Sherif. So, yes. So Baba Sadiq has done a lot for Black Sherif. So why is Black Sherif not coming out to even do a song to endorse him?
Okay.